welcome to This Week in Berkeley Heights, sponsored in part by thealternativepress.com, Berkeley Heights' local online newspaper. I'm Rachel Cantor, and we're here at Super Saturday waiting for the boys varsity basketball game to start. It's sold out. It's looking to be a great game. Around the school today, we've had a bunch of volunteers manning a bunch of different tables for a lot of different sports groups and other club organizations at GL here. Yesterday, the boys GL wrestling team won. They had a series of great matches, even though a lot of them were playing up weight class, so that was a good win for them. The girls varsity basketball won today 31-30 in an exciting game against New Providence. And we're waiting for the boys basketball game to start. It's looking to be a great game. The Highlander mascot is going to be announced shortly, and he's in there all suited up, waiting to get the game started.
I'm Bobby Peer with the Alternative Press of Berkeley Heights, and I'm standing here with the victorious Governor Livingston girls varsity basketball team. And I'm standing here with
Patrice DiTomaso,
Katie Riley,
Lauren DeStasso,
Jenny Pyrus.
Defense, the second half. It seemed like you guys changed your game up a little bit in the second half. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
We just focused on shutting down a few of their key players, and then we all worked as a team shutting down the other ones, and it worked to our advantage this game.
And quite a few key shots that started the second half. Those three-pointers really changed the motion of the game.
Yep.
So I know there was a time that number 22, which was New Providence's best player, I just heard that she's a sophomore, so we'll be facing her for a few more years. Can you tell me a little bit how you guys controlled her, slowing her down in the second half?
Well, she's an amazing player, so it's really hard, but Sarah Dilley did a great job on defense with her, and our whole team came and helped, and we all just came out fired up in the second half and just wanted to stop her.
Well, it was a lot of fun, and congratulations, and enjoy the rest of Super Saturday.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back.
7,000 high school students drop out every school day. That's a line of desks more than 4 miles long. We can keep students in school. Visit boostup.org and take the first step.
Welcome back to This Week in Berkeley Heights, sponsored in part by thealternativepress.com. I'm Rachel Cantor, and we're here at Super Saturday with the 4 event co-chairs of Super Saturday. Could you guys all just introduce yourselves briefly?
Sure. Kim DeStasso,
Jill Giannone,
Debbie Koutsoftis, Debbie Clark.
Thanks so much. So could you guys just tell me a little bit about how you got involved with Super Saturday?
Well, we all have children that play sports, and Super Saturday is a Highlander Booster Club run event that was put into place 8 years ago to try to raise funds for the sports programs here at the high school.
Thanks.
All sports programs.
That's great. So how has the program evolved a little bit since the time that you started working on it to now?
Well, a while back, we used to have a bunch of vendors would come in, and then we had a fire safety issue. So now what we do is we have, it's called the Highlander Cafe, and it's all the sports teams have tables, and they sell their products, not products, but T-shirts, and they have raffles, and it's a way, spiritware, yes. Yeah. It's a way for them to make money for their team funds individually, as well as the whole organization to make money for all sports at GL. And it evolved to fund all sports at GL in additional to what is provided by the Board of Ed to supplement.
And another important thing, I think, is that the PAL programs in both Mountainside and Berkeley Heights, as well as the middle schools, get to participate in the event. So not only is it a fundraiser for the high school and the high school sports programs, it's also a community-driven event. So there's awareness about how great our teams are, what they do, and just brings a really nice sort of community feel to the entire event. Yeah.
And so how many volunteers do you generally have working on it, and what are they normally doing?
I think we have about 100 volunteers. They sell either at the team tables or we have them manning the doors for admission. We have them selling baked goods, working in the kitchen. We have a full running kitchen Friday night and Saturday night. Everybody, it's all hands on deck, and we've been very thankful for all our volunteers.
Well, thank you so much. Thanks for all the work you do, and thanks for having us here at Super Saturday.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
Up, college is hard. Down, those books are heavy.
My sport is football, but my passion is education.
Right up here.
So every year I take promising high schoolers on a college tour
Lights there, darks there.
to show them that higher education means a brighter future. My name is Nnamdi Asamoah. I don't just wear the shirt, I live it.
You can be a reader, tutor, or mentor too. Take the pledge at liveunited.org/volunteer.
Do you wear this?
Welcome back to This Week in Berkeley Heights, sponsored by thealternativepress.com, Berkeley Heights' local online newspaper. I'm Rachel Cantor, and I'm here with
Emma DeMeo
and Stephen Lameda.
So these guys were here at Super Saturday today, and they were running a table. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Well, we came to talk up the new musical at GL, Little Shop of Horrors, and to build an email list just to advertise for it and talk to anybody who's interested about the show, and also to support our GL sports team. So
we had the music playing, we had the movie running over and over and over again.
So could you tell me a little bit about what's going on with Little Shop of Horrors here at GL?
Well, we just started rehearsals. We had our first week of music rehearsals, and it's going really well, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So
what are your guys' parts in the show?
I'm one of the urchins.
And I'm Seymour.
Thanks so much, guys.
Here, and I'm standing here with the GL PTO president.
Hi, this is Anjali Mehrotra.
This is a wonderful event, and I know the PTO is supporting Super Saturday, and I just wanted to know a little bit more about what the PTO has coming up for events and what you have done so far this year.
This year, we haven't really done a big event like we did last year, but our upcoming one is, of course, we have the prom fashion show, which is actually it's a joint fundraiser for the senior class, which goes towards their actual prom and then project graduation, and that's on February 21st. So we're working towards that right now. And then, we're going to continue to work to just fundraise, and we're hoping to do some technology upgrades for the school this year.
That's great. Now, project graduation is very important to the seniors, and there's a separate committee that runs with project graduation. There's a few projects with the pavers. Is that ongoing?
The pavers are ongoing, definitely. The other big thing, actually, that we have upcoming, we have local teen arts in I don't know if you're aware, but there are 3 towns, Summit, New Providence, and Governor Livingston, which of course includes the Deerfield School in Mount Side. The students from the middle schools and high schools, we give them an opportunity to showcase their artistic talents in the creative writing, visual arts, and performing arts fields. And the event is held every year, and it rotates between the 3 towns. And this year, Governor Livingston is hosting it. So that's our big event this year, and that's going to be on April 4th and 5th.
So it's coming up. Now, will you need extra volunteers? Do you have a separate committee that helps with this, and all the schools come together to volunteer?
We have liaisons and committee members from all 7 schools, actually, that participate, and we're working towards that. We will have extra volunteers, but during those 2 days, the event is free for both participants and anybody who wants to come and, view the exhibits. So, we welcome participation and viewers and the, public, obviously, to see the wonderful works of our teen artists.
That's great. Well, this is a fabulous event. We're excited to be here celebrating the spirit of Governor Livingston, and I can't wait to meet the new Highlander. And I heard he's going to be named at the basketball game during halftime. So thank you again, and we will be right back.
2 outs with a runner on first base. Now the big guy comes up with that, hitting .342 with 92 RBIs and 36 homers. This first pitch is fouled.
Chill raw and prepared foods promptly. 1 in 6 Americans will get sick from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
Welcome back to This Week in Berkeley Heights. I'm Rachel Cantor, and I'm here with the 4 co-chairs of Super Saturday. There was a big announcement recently regarding the Highlander mascot. Can you guys elaborate on that a little bit?
After many months of planning at our executive board meetings, it was decided that it was time for the Governor Livingston Highlanders to have a mascot. And he made his debut last night. He went all around the school and was introduced during the girls' varsity basketball game, which we won 31-30 over New Prov. And his name is Harry. And you want to describe what he looks like?
Jill? No. He looks like a Scottish Highlander. So he's got a kilt on. He's very tall. He's what? Big muscle. We're going to see him soon.
Thank you so much. We'll look out for Harry at the games to come. Thanks so much, guys.
Thank you.
And we're here with Principal Mr. McKinney and the Highlander mascot. So, Mr. McKinney, do you want to welcome our mascot?
At Super Saturday for this year, I'd like to formally welcome you as the Highlander. It's been a great addition to our school. The kids love you. You gotta work on your high fives. You gotta work on your games and wrestling and all that stuff. But we're looking for big things. Good luck.
Thank you so much, Mr. McKinney and our Highlander mascot. It's going to be a great game.